Okay. So no wrong.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
I like how we already thought we were having to deal with Asians. We're already like, we don't know how we're going to get everybody back into their bodies. We already are like, what's even happening with Ancient Emerald? There's so many things going on, and now there's just like spectral light warriors everywhere, and they're all just going, yeah, well, this might as well happen. Why not? I guess.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom.
From its doom? Or to its doom? Like they think they were brought here to fight us because we are the threat?
Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
Okay.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
I mean...
They come.
What? Oh! And like, how is he summoning so many of them? It took the Crystal Exarch an insane amount of energy.
So near and yet so far.
That's like a whole army! I'm like looking at all of them, trying to see if there's anything out of place or any new things.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
She learned from her dad, Thancred.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed. And good with a gun blade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through.
You are not just gonna send me off!
That being you, of course.
No!
No others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
I'm not just gonna leave you all behind!
Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
You are not- No, you're all coming with me!
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
All my friends are making me go off be a hero while they do stuff in the back.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
Oh, I love her so much.
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
I want to fight by all of your sides. No. I want to be a big old worrywart. But I feel like Valka would be more like, all right. Make it a nice big opening, eh?
We'll do our best.
Oh, my friends.
Finished? Then let's begin.
Please take care of yourselves. Please be careful. You don't need me to babysit you, but please be careful. You really don't need me to babysit you, but please be careful. A short while earlier, in the Ocular. Oh no. Oh no. Was he able to put himself in the crystal? But is he about to get murdered and that's why? And that's why they're able to summon? Because Elidibus is in here and he murdered him?
Oh, let me see, let me see!
Oh my god.
Oh, yes!
Oh no,
Your
no,
memories are preserved safely
Oh,
within.
no, no,
We've done
no,
it!
no,
We've done it at last!
Oh no, 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 no.
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
Oh no, 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 no. Why'd they just let this man walk in? I know he can just teleport anywhere. Oh, he came from inside the tower. The call came from inside the tower. Yeah, she tucked the crystal away. No, I saw it. He's gonna murder him, but his memories are gonna stay
It was not until I
intact.
observed the battle between Emmet Selk and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did.
No!
Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
Well, yeah, but like for Zodiark, is that really a concern? I don't know.
But you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole.
Oh,
My
jeez.
purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil.
I mean, this does confirm, though, that there are other worlds out there. We knew that, but you know what I mean? Like, the connection and sort of, like, walls between them, we could go there in future expansions. Whether or not it'll be this next one, because I think we still have a lot to do with Garlemald, I don't know. But it is something we could explore in the future longevity of the game, which is nice.
This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
No, Exarch, he'd go kill you.
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse.
No, 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 no. I mean, it's gonna happen. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Hi, friend. You're looking tentacly today. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that, sir.
What is this?
You don't need to worry about that. That does not concern you. That was not made for you. That is not your gift. Oh, God. I mean, we know he got control of the tower, though, because he summoned everybody.
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
Oh god. Oh god. Crystal Boy.
It was all we could do. To raise a ward to hinder his steps. And so we fled.
Oh.
But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Beck, it's not your fault. It's just like, you know that Beck... silly little side character, but like, you know that Beck had been misused before and had failed and, you know, had failed their kingdom and felt terrible about it and went to isolation, and now to have to die like this, that's terrible.
The vessel bears not only my memories,
They might not
but my
die.
blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower.
Okay, so that's how he did it. He didn't murder him.
With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift.
And that's affecting the Exarch and making this spread uncontrollably?
And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell.
I'm just glad you're alive. Make sure you stay that way.
If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it. Not this time.
You can't. You cannot fight
Elidibus
him.
has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends. And I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with.
So we had to leave all of our other friends behind so we could take our best friend with us. No, of course you could come with me. We're gonna go.
Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him.
I mean, it's true. We know where he is and we can go get him.
Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear.
Don't you shush me! I want to know what it is!
To the tower!
The musical journey in this patch has been incredible. It's been so well done. So well done. I can't even. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue being a hot mess throughout all of 5.3, and I hope everybody is okay with that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I mean, it's looking like Elidibus is the primal, right? Unless something goes horribly awry and the Exarch ends up being I don't know, whatever this final card is, right? We'll just have to see, I guess. We'll just have to see, I guess. With your permission, I would make a brief stop at a sensor gate. Just long enough to send the guard to beck Luke's aid, you understand? Were it not for them, we would never have escaped Elidibus, much less with the spirit vessels. Though mine fell into our foes' clutches, Beck Luke gathered up the rest at great risk to themselves. I must see that they are safe before we press on. Enough good people have given their lives that I might fulfill my duty. Okay, I'm gonna get on my flying motorcycle and we're gonna go do this. And also, the sky effects for all of Shadowbringers, just like, good job. Star shower is the weather effect. The light flushed weather effect that we had when we first got here, like all of, I know it has a different name, but that's what I'm gonna call it right now, was also amazing. I mean, like, it's just so cool to see them making the environments more dynamically reflect the story as we go through. It really makes it so atmospheric. I mean, even when we were standing there on the balcony in Yulemoor, waiting for the dungeon, and getting our party together, we were all just watching off the balcony, the star shower, and commenting on it. It just sets the mood. It really, really makes you feel like the story is happening. Warrior of Darkness, Exarch, forgive us this paltry greeting. We were not notified of your coming. It wasn't planned. I need you to assemble a rescue party. Our friend, Beck Luke, lies wounded in a clearing to the west. Pray, go to their aid with all haste. At once, my lord. May I ask how they came to harm? There have been reports of enemies in our midst. Spectres who appeared after the star shower. Do they have something to do with it? Yes. The man who attacked Beck Luke is also responsible for the star shower and the appearance of the specters. I have no time to explain, but know that the individual in question does not seek to do indiscriminate harm. If you do not bar his servant's path, they will not turn on you. You are to leave this foe to us, understood? Meanwhile, I ask that you alert the rest of the guard and focus on maintaining calm in the city. Is his adopted daughter Lyna? It totally is. Understood. Lyna. I shall take charge of matters in the city. Find Beck Luke now. Oh, I'm so glad they gave them a moment. No time to explain. The graver the matter, the less inclined you are to speak of it. Even when it is plain for all to see. Like what is happening to you. Lyna, this time there truly is no time. I know, my lord. Were matters otherwise, I believe you would even be willing to speak of your past, if pressed. Yet I remain afraid to do so. Afraid that what I might learn would make a stranger of you. Forgive me, there is no time. Yeah, we better hustle. Perhaps a few words are in order. Like, say something to your daughter that you raised. Indeed. Time must be made. Lyna, do you remember the time you got lost in the tower when you were little? And I searched for you for hours on end. And the cake I baked for your 10th birthday, that hideous lump the good people of the mean covered up with beautiful candles. And your hapless first encounter with the Sin Eaters as a guard. Afterwards, you threw yourself into your training, pretending nothing was wrong, though I could see the tears in your eyes. All these moments that we shared, all the feelings that accompanied them, they are as real as aught that came before, and nothing will ever change that. Will ever change what we mean to one another. If I have made you worry, then I beg your forgiveness. Heavens know you deserve better. Through the darkest of times, you have kept faith with me, standing tall as a proud daughter of the Chrysarium, as an example to us all. I count myself blessed to have had you in my life, and I want you to know that. Why do you speak so? As if this were our last meeting. Truly, you have a knack for making people worry. Besides, it is you who are an example to us all. You who have led us through countless trials, and you who will continue to lead us through countless trials to come. So go, my lord. Do what you must. But take care. Why do they want to kill me with this badge? Why do they want to kill me with it? What did we ever do? I started voice acting the tears and then the tears became real. Oh. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We're all fine, right? I'm fine. I don't know about anybody else. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, the loading screen is giving me a bit of a moment to reflect on the just sheer emotional journey that we've shared so far, everybody. At this point, we will be conducting hugs in the lurking corner off screen, so if you need to line up for the hug train, please feel free. I have a feeling the trial's about to happen soon. I don't even know how long this patch is gonna be, to be totally honest. I heard 6 hours, but I don't even know how long we've been doing it. So, you know, we're just gonna keep going along for the ride. Take a moment, gather yourselves. I'm gonna take a moment, gather myself. And now we gotta keep going. Here we go. The ward holds. Oh, you can actually see it. Oh, it's kind of like the ward that was on the tower when we first found it. The like glowing and the, you know, the royal blood unseals the door kind of thing. Excellent. Elidibus will still be within the tower. Our foe's sole purpose is to destroy you. And to that end, he has summoned heroes from other reflections, empowering himself with their hope, even as they occupy your comrades. You will not best him as easily as you did in the depths. By any measure, the odds are now stacked firmly in his favor. To it, spare no preparation, my friend. I shall lift the ward only when you are ready. I think I'm ready, but I'm not sure. I think I'm ready, but I'm not sure. Let me make sure we got... I mean, we're fine. Our gear isn't gonna break. Okay. Let's do this. The Crystal Exarch is the very picture of resolve. You are ready, then? Very well. I shall lift the ward. You know, it wasn't so long ago that I watched you seal the place up. Before I began my slumber, you mean? It seems rather longer to me, but yes. What strange symmetry. This time I break the seal, and I have no intention of locking myself away again. Nay, together we will enter, and together we will leave, in triumph. So come, my friend, let us be about it. That's what I mean about the guitar. So come, my friend, this might be the last time we ever stand beside one another. But before I go, let me just say, bow down, da down, down, da da down. Give me like 1 second before the guitar starts. Like 1 whole second. Are we gonna have a duty that leads into the trial? Him talking about fighting possessed friends made me think. As somebody who's only gotten Crystal Tower in 24-man roulettes while leveling a Mara mount, this is... I'm twitching a little bit. Oh, he's so shiny, though.
We must keep climbing.
I mean, the inside of the tower is stunning, though. Even the first time that I ever did it, the 24-man, I was like, holy cow, this is so cool. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Yeah, you will protect. Anyone hurts him, we will protect. I will protect and attack.
'Twas but a matter of time.
I just hope we had more time.
I cannot keep up with you. Nor will it avail us to make a stand here.
Just pick him up. You're so strong. Carry him.
You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him.
No, we were finally gonna go on our adventure together. We were finally gonna go on our adventure together. Don't mind the tell noise in the background.
Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years.
I don't like leaving everybody behind. I love him too much. I already lost Trash Man Stinky Boy.
This tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake.
Yes, and you said you never wanted that to happen again, and you want us to travel the world together, and that's what I want to do too.
Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
Be yourself too, be your own person too. You have left a legacy. You on your own.
For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed.
Like, we have become similar to the symbol of Elidibus. Why me? Valky's like, I'm nothing. Why?
Why you? Why not you? Had I chosen another, we would never have made it this far. Or do I mistake your meaning?
You are a good boy. You have done good things. I'm just a person.
Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious.
Unless Exarch is a shard of Elidibus's soul and we reunite them, which would be completely bonkers.
To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, it was no choice at all. I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days.
All the dialogue they've lined up so it matches even the stuff with the
Chasing
stones.
ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy, as if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero. Neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part.
Well, that's what makes a hero. You don't always know that what you're doing is right, but you do what you can when the need arises.
There was, however, one thing of which I was certain. That I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end.
Piano music. What is this piano piece hurting my heart? Personally attacking me.
I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured, you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card safe in your presence.
Well, yeah, you've got to. It's the gun on the wall now. Chekhov's gun. His little smiles actually destroy me. I think that I'm rallying, and then he does the little smile, and then I'm just crying again.
Break.
Oh, boy. Time Mage? Everything is a new job. And now we've come around to all the Shadowbringers tunes in the background, making me cry even more, so pretty sure this last leg of this whole thing is just gonna be me crying on myself for a while. Okay. Is the new trial arena this platform? Because that would be interesting. Totally is.
Memories of a possible future.
Don't you touch them. Unless it's to like merge with them and become one, like maybe you are shards or something, but don't you touch them unless you're gonna be a good guy, Elidibus. Or at least a non-terrible person.
Worthless. All. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void. The Waking Sands. Yes. That was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours.
Yeah, it was, and I wondered at that point why they were setting up this weird guy, and then didn't seem to do much with him. And here we are. Thanks, Final Fantasy XIV.
The seventh rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn.
Didn't work out so good, huh?
But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emet-Selch pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered.
But we have the stones with the memories of the other, like, 14 Convocation members, right? You're not alone.
My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone.
Unless that's what Emet-Selch and or the memory were hoping that we could do, to like reunite them, make them whole, and somehow find a way to cause, like, to create balance.
Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth. Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. Right, because he was hunting the Ascians. There's my trash man. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is so tough. I want to say 1,000 things to him, and none of them are these two. Those who once relied upon you are no more.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone. We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I... This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known.
Elidibus, we were so close, and now you're just throwing insults. We're so close to a breakthrough.
All that is dear to you. Even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on. Kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent.
The Zodiac music.
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
Clever. Gonna use Ardbert to give a voice to the character now? Alright. Interesting. Interesting. That's a unique way to do it. It's kind of tough because it does make me... I'll share thoughts on it later. I'll share thoughts on it later. We gotta keep going because this is so good. Elidibus. I will put an end to this.
No. It will not end here. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all.
This is totally crazy! Alright, what's he gonna look like?
Would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection. As the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness. Let us finish this.
Yes! This is so cool! Oh my god! This is so cool!
What?
Herein I commit the chronicle of the traveler, shepherd to the stars in the dark. Though the world be sundered and our souls set adrift, where you walk, my dearest friend, fate shall surely follow. For yours is the 14th seat, the seat of Azem.
Invocation of Eld, though not of Hydaelyn's making. What are you?
Apparently, I'm a Zem.
No, it matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
And again, they're kind of doing the summoning thing where, like, you're calling your allies and they are coming to your aid, and that's the other party members, and I love that. It's so good. Oh my gosh, and his design is so good. Even going back to that, like, sketch, that drawing, and it has that great feel that, like, the designs of MF did, which is just my favorite. It's like that classic Final Fantasy. It's so good. Everything is so good in this patch, in this stupid expansion. Oh my god. And we can see it here, and the music, and everything. I'm just gonna scream for a while. No more crying, now we just screaming. Oh my god. Okay, everybody, we have our group. We are ready to go. We are going to start the new trial. Hope's Confluence is the quest that we're on. The new trial is, hold up, let me double check the name again because we just unlocked it and I want to remember. The new trial is the Seat of Sacrifice. The Seat of Sacrifice, which is super cool. This is actually the Final Fantasy I Warrior of Light design, which is amazing. Apparently Yoshida-san was saying in some interview or something over this past year that he really loved this design, and it's really cool to see not only this homage to the Final Fantasy franchise, but more of this like classic, beautiful Final Fantasy art style. This like amazing way that they've interwoven it into the story. It's so cool. It's so exciting. I cannot wait. So we're gonna queue in and see how it goes first time here. Don't know anything about the mechanics. So we gonna give it our best shot. So let's see. Actually, we just pulled the stray back up again because let's queue in. We immediately queue. Okay, here we go, I guess. Hold on to your butts. It's about to get spicy in here. It's a Warrior of Light showdown. Oh, hello, Kitten of Darkness. Senka the cat has come back to join us again. He's a crucial part of our playthrough here and our experience, so let me scoot him. The seat of sacrifice. Oh my gosh. I hope that the arena changes as we like go through this, although it is really cool. The setting of the Crystal Tower in Final Fantasy
I will strike you down.
There's our friends! There's everybody! The gang's all here. Are they so beautiful? Okay, let me get our party chat up just in case we need it. God, this is so cool! Oh my gosh! And I can't wait to see what the weapons and things look like. Are they sort of that classic Final Fantasy design? Huh, I don't know. I can't wait. Unless this one is accessories, but I'm not 100% certain. We'll have to double check. Okay, so here we go then. Hold on to your butts. Will it be our last? Only because we're gonna make peace. I don't want to just kill him. Oh, Dogi. Oh my goodness. Hold on to your butts. That's a heal check. Gotta love those mechanics that take you down to 1 HP. It's been a while since we had those. Coruscant Saber. Okay, so we'll get in. Wonder if he's gonna do an in-out kind of deal. He does another Coruscant Saber, and it's out. Okay. A little bit of that MF vibe there. These have numbers. It counts down. I'm gonna hold still just in case. Pyretic. Okay, don't move. Okay. Interesting. This one's like a play sign? Does that mean move? Pause and play. Pause and play. That's totally it. So I think you have to move through that one. It wasn't two. It was a pause sign. Imbued Absolute Blizzard. A little bit of Neo X death here.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Imbued Coruscants. Oh, okay, because it has the ice, you have to move during it, I think.
Gleaming steel, light my path.
Okay, the darkness again. The arena is dark. The edges are... Oh. What is this? The sword is like carving things out. Oh, dang! Bahamut over on this side. Wow! Oh my gosh! So that'll one-shot you, it turns out. They got everybody! Everybody is down, except at least everybody that can res, including our 2 red mages and both of our healers. How do you kill every single person that can res in a party? I was so focused on the lightsaber that I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice the Bahamut at the edge of the arena. Okay, so there he again, so he can imbue it. And if he does, it looks like it'll either give you the freeze effect if you don't move, or the pyretic effect. So I think you have to watch ahead of time to see what he does, and then figure out from there. That looks like it's just a dive, a tank buster maybe? Or maybe when everybody's there, he like targets a random person. Eld Dragon Dive. This is all so cool. I love this. This is very good. Okay, so we'll watch for Bahamut this time. We will watch for Bahamut this time. But we know most of the other stuff. It's interesting too with that like pause play that they have. I wonder if they're going to like use that as a more universal indicator for something like the pyretic versus freeze effect. That seems to be the teaching step of this fight, but there may be something more that comes in with that later. We'll have to see. Alright. Let's give it a second chance here. Round 2, we're gonna have a huge heal at the start, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna get some stuff just going. I'm gonna go ahead and do this too. Everything's going out. He doesn't do a ton. Oh, you have to heal them to full here. The tanks at least. Is it everybody? I think it might be everybody, but the other effects come off faster. Okay, good to know. Coruscant Saber, so we come in, but it's not infused. Then he's gonna do an out afterwards. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be our pause. Just don't move, don't breathe, don't do anything. And then we're gonna have our play, our run around. Don't freeze, absolute blizzard. Alright. So imbued absolute blizzard. So this one, again, we're going to move during. And then I wonder if he always does out.
This must be destroyed.
Or like, sorry, always does, I see. So he can do either there, in or out. But the idea here is that because it's imbued, we need to keep moving.
Gleaming steel, light my path.
And then Sword of Light's gonna go down and trace that pattern again that we need to avoid. I wonder if it's always the same pattern or if it's totally random. Well, it looks the same. This time at least. And we need to watch for Bahamut, because he's gonna come in and we're gonna run like there's no tomorrow. We go boogie so fast! The bitter end. Oh, that's a tank busty! Now, Elf Dragon Dive. I'm gonna spread a little bit because I'm wondering if it... Woo! No, it seems like maybe it does go on the tanks, but it does raid-wide damage. Imbued Absolute Fire, so we're gonna need to freeze during this one, but we need to figure out if it's in or out. The last one was out. What? Oh, we must have pushed him. No matter. If you will not fall, then you will be banished instead. Rift swallow you! What? I'm like, where's my QuickTime event? Do I need to do a button mashy? Here, where we Asians have been forced to retreat time and time again. We're fighting back, so we need to try and... Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! What? Struggle all you like. Even should you break free, there is no way back. What is this? Oh, it might have just gone into my chat box. It looks like it switched to chat. Was that intentional? Was it just because I accidentally clicked into chat? What? What? Okay, okay, okay. People are saying that if even one person fails the active time event, it brings us back. That was probably me then. I looked down at my chat box, and there was a string of letters that was just like, blah, 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 blah. Definitely wasn't me. No idea what anybody's talking about. Definitely, apparently didn't tab into the chat box. It looks like a few other people failed it though as well.
This battle shall be our last.
Well, here we go. We're learning the mechanics. We're doing it. That's interesting that they didn't do something this time around though, where you... Sorry, healing. Where if one person fails, right, they just die. I'm sure they'll probably change that eventually. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not sure if they did it just because like some people were just cheesing the quick time events, but I really haven't had a problem with people doing that, so seems kind of odd to have that be suddenly a thing with quick time events where everybody has to pass it or fail it. Alright. We'll do a little run around. Okay, imbued absolute blizzard. So this is going to be a run, and then either in or out, I think. So we'll stand about mid-range. It's out again. It's always good to sort of take stock of a lot of these base mechanics because they will show up in the extreme in some variation, usually untelegraphed. But if you at least understand the base of what's happening, then it helps give you a little bit more sort of ground to stand on in the extreme version. We know that Bahamut's gonna appear now, so we're gonna boogie. It's interesting how they have here kind of like merged some of the Crystal Tower stuff and or binding coils, and also, you know, the nostalgia factor of the Crystal Tower itself and Final Fantasy 1 and all the different things that are going on right now. It's pretty wild. Ascendance. Okay, so this is going to be our next phase. Okay, this time no chat box. We will not have chat box sabotage us. Here we go. Also, I'm curious, like, are we gonna return to this arena? Or are we gonna be in a different arena for the second half of the fight, which I would love. I love the transforming sort of arenas from a lot of the fights. There's not much to fight here, though. Like, there's not a platform to stand on, so... Okay. Button mashing for all we're worth right now. There's no way back. The Will of Defiance, it's so good. There we go. And hopefully, everybody made it? You clutch the crystal of Azem to your breast and wish upon it with all your heart. And so it ends in unceremonious silence. Does it, though?
You! It cannot be!
It can be! It is me! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait! That wave was Emmett Selk. So are they implying that Emmett Selk was the Wanderer? Or are they implying that we are, but Emmett Selk had a hand in helping us? So many questions. Lore dive later.
For victory, I render up my all.
Okay.
Your demise will be ours.
Whoa! Whoa! The man has a limit break? And the paladin wings! Holy cow, that was so cool! Oh my gosh! Imbued absolute blizzard, so I'm guessing in or out with a move. Spectre of Light. I'm just gonna move? I'm not entirely sure. Are they going to like repeat what he does? No, he's just summoning them into himself. This is a two-person meteor. If we have more than two, is that going to kill us? Is the next question. I mean, it 100% will in Extreme, you know that.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Imbued. Okay, so this is the imbued, this is run. He casts the blizzard much earlier, so you have to kind of hold on to what it was. Dragon Dive is going to be an AoE again. He does some chunky damage, though. That is going to be spicy to heal. Summon worms. Okay, alright. Okay, I'm down, I'm gone. Okay, so you have to watch for Bahamut in that phase and avoid these, but it'll be on either side that you have to go. And then we have another AoE. Alright. We should have more than enough people to get reses, so hopefully they will. Bitter End is going to take us down again. Oh no, that's the Tank Buster. I feel like we're going to have an AoE soon, and I'm kind of worried about all the health. Radiant Braver. I'm gonna take these away, but I'm not totally sure if that's the right move here yet. Whoa. Okay.
Grant me strength.
Seems like maybe those are tonal attacks that point out. This looks like a stack in a line. There's 2 stacks in a line. Oh boy. He's using all of the different limit breaks. Oh my gosh, he's using the limit breaks. The paladin limit break, that was the ranged archer slash. Holy cow. This is so neat. That's the black mage one. I love it. Okay, we've got the sword again. 2 swords this time. 2 swords this time. Am I gonna die here? I don't know. I don't know what the shapes are yet. We're gonna pause. We're not gonna move. We're not gonna move. We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. Okay. Dragon Dive is going to be an AoE, so we're going to go ahead and heal through that. I need to try and get some reses if I can. We'll go for this. This is going to be Pyretic, so we're going to need to freeze whenever he does his next one. Ooh, we got some spicy Chicago Sirens going by. I'm playing with danger. Is there going to be a Bahamut that cleaves the arena while it pushes us, though? Because that's my question. Oh, it's a big push. It's a big push.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Imbued, don't move. But now we have tethers, which I'm gonna assume I just placed in the world's worst spot. Yeah. We have a safe side here, but it's not gonna be easy there. Gotta run this to where we're going. So next time I'll try and take them in a little bit better spot. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go down. I see. So he will do those slices, and they will do like a windmill kind of thing, where like you stand in the one and then move into the other, but you'll also either have to freeze or move accordingly off of that. So good to know for the future. Try and just get some mana back if we can. We need to recoup, so this is going to be absolute fire. But then the specters again. So we're going to need to stop whenever he does his cast eventually, after all the other nonsense that happened. It's also interesting that he has to call us this like specter of darkness this whole time, almost to support the charade that he's feeding to the other people who are there. Okay, this is a two-person, so I'm gonna get in here. Use this so we can get some more mana back. This as well.
Must be destroyed.
So this is don't move, in don't move. Elf Dragon AoE damage. Alright. We've got a couple, like, drop zones, it looks like. They've dropped Darkness Puddles again. Get away from Bahamut. Alright, this shenanigan once more. Absolute holy. Stack on one side, detonation on the other. This is so neat! I love that it's this intermingling. It kind of reminds me of Ultima Weapon, right? Where it was like all of the different primals at the time, sort of their abilities. But here, with the actual abilities that we use in the game, it's a really cool way to kind of embody that warrior of light feeling again. And really make us feel like we are facing down ourselves, or like a reflection of ourselves, which is really cool.
Oh, grant me strength.
He's transcending his limits! This isn't even his final form! I tried to just scoot inside the shield. He's building his limit break bar again. What a clever fight. This is so fun. I do really dig this. Okay. I'm in an overlap, which is not going to go well for me.
No, not yet.
We lost a lot of people there. We do have a healer limit break 3, so we could use that, but because we have 2 red mages, I think we're holding on to it for damage, probably. Got light patterns going down again, so I'm just gonna follow. Oh gosh. And a don't move. I was like, Tatsuo's going down if I do not use something.
1%,
1%. Where's my glass? There it is. Whoo!
No, I cannot fail. I will not.
Oh, the design is so cool. It's so cool. It's amazing. It's so perfect. Oh, we did it! Woo! Thanks all. That was excellent. That was excellent. It fits with the story, with the setting, the mechanics, everything about that was so much fun. The design is incredible. I can't wait to see whatever drops from it. I'm a little mixed again on them reusing a platform. Like, this is a super cool location in the Crystal Tower, and I think it feels appropriate to the story, so I'm not, like, you know, upset about it. But at the same time, it does feel like, while we got so much story, maybe some of the technical exchange was that we just didn't get as many, like, new locations, new arenas, those sorts of things. Like with the reused landscapes in the dungeons and stuff, or in the dungeon and stuff, it does feel like there's a little bit more there. Like, it would have even been cool if we had, like, you know, spent more time in the world of Shadow or something. But overall, super cool fight, and I do actually really love this arena from the Crystal Tower, so I'm not too devastated. It's such a cool spot. It's such a cool spot. Okay.